And now, Fight Club, it is time for our main event of the evening. It's going to be a 3-round battle. We'll go to our judges in between for feedback. We're going to pick a winner at the end of all 3 rounds. Up to the judges how you guys want to pick. We'll go to you guys at the end if you want to vote who you think won more rounds, who you think won overall. Totally up to you guys. These are 2 of the best comics in New York City. This is going to be a fucking amazing battle. One more time, I need some energy. Fight Club, are you ready for your main event tonight? They've both done Fight Club a bunch before. They've both killed it a bunch of times before. Introducing first, from Tucson, Arizona, having herpes is the only way she'll break out in comedy, Chloe McGovern!
Anyone want it? I'm serious.
What's up, Chloe? How you feeling tonight?
Great. Good to be surrounded by so many men and one girlfriend.
You know your opponent very well tonight?
I do, incredibly well.
All right, we're going to meet her now from Kildare, Ireland. The IRA bombs less than she does. Katie Boyle! What's up, Katie? How are you doing tonight?
Good. I'm just going to take this.
Oh.
No, you can go back there. I just want to stand.
This is the most polite beginning to a
you're
roast
right,
battle
there's
I've ever seen.
There's a lot of lads. Be careful. You might get like gang rape later. They didn't laugh because they were planning it.
We're going to go 4 jokes tit for tat in round 1, 4 jokes straight through in round 2, then tit for tat again in round 3. Which one of you guys wants to go first in the first round?
It's up to you. I don't mind.
Chloe's going to go first in round 1. Katie's going second. Fight Club, it's your main event tonight. Are you guys ready for this main event? 4 jokes, tit for tat. This main event starts now.
Round 1. Fight!
Katie, you're one of my best friends, and your friendship is so important to me. You've gotten me through some incredibly tough times this year, and I can't thank you enough.
First blood.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh.
It's like check.
We had our first fight earlier, so I'm going to say my joke, though. Chloe looks like she masturbates to her own reflection.
I look good.
If you say a compliment, I'll fucking murder you.
Please do, I'm very suicidal. Katie had such a hard life. Very just, abusive upbringing. She moved here on her own, didn't really have the support of her parents, and she's gotten an amazing comedy career because of it, and I just think that's really incredible and inspiring.
Fuck you! Okay, well, whatever. Chloe can actually only come listening to ASMR videos of white women complaining.
That was a really good joke, and it sounds like you spent a lot of time on it. Katie, you have so much love to give other people. And to be fair, a lot of people have taken advantage of that. The same thing happened to me, but when it did, I became callous and I shut down to the world. But you keep getting back out there and striving to do better each day.
Okay. Chloe has a dairy allergy, which is weird because she has the face of a baby cow.
Last joke.
That's not meant to be a roast, okay? I didn't know we were complimenting each other. I really like her shirt.
Thank you.
It's very Christmassy. Well done, Chloe.
Thank you. Cool. Katie is loved by everyone in the comedy community and everyone she works with. There's not a single person who knows her who doesn't think she is genuinely, to her core, a good, kind person.
It seems like sarcasm.
I mean it genuinely.
I know. to find the fight is over. Anyway, when she called the police once to report her ex for domestic abuse, and she was like, "Oh my God, my boyfriend hit me," and the cop was like, "I can hear why."
Round one of your main event. We're going to go to our judges table. You don't have to pick a winner yet. Pick a winner at the end of 3 rounds. But feedback so far, Lindsey Jennings, what do you think of this first
I
round?
loved this. Chloe, you look like you just came from an 80s Christmas party. Also a compliment. Katie, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you since I fucked your roommate. It's true. She heard it. I made a lot of money off that video. And yeah, does Melvin still live there?
He's dead.
No!
Fucking died.
That's the dog, you guys.
Since when do you?
He's the one I fucked.
Since when do you fuck guys with a home?
Oh, they missed that one, Dave. That was good.
Yeah.
No, this was really, really funny. I think it was really original how you complimented her because they're obviously all lies. Yeah, it's like Mean Girls. I love it. Obviously, I don't say who wins, so yeah, keep going. Fuck yeah.
Dave, Sirus, what do you think so far?
I mean, great round. I've seen both you guys battle many times. You're 2 of the best I've ever seen. I do love how often Chloe does like different kind of stuff. Like takes big chances. It was a great round. Chloe, you look like a secretary in a sexual harassment video. That's where you're going.
I will report it.
Yeah. And Katie, you look like you and your friends have to go ride your bikes to the government facility that is holding the alien. All right, I'm done.
Mersh, what do you think so far after that?
You know, watching that, right? Like knowing how women's minds work and everything. Chloe, you're a fucking evil bitch. That was some really insidious shit you did there. I also like the fact that you kind of look like the picture of a dead Puerto Rican like middle school student that's on like one of those telephone poles where a car crash. There's a bunch of teddy bears and candles around it. I love that. So
If Comedy Central's here, I am a woman of color. Just
there
to
you
put it
go.
out there.
And I'm honestly a huge fan of. I've been watching Comedy Fight Club for a long time, roast match, all that stuff. You're both insanely good. I love this. But yeah, just keep going. This is great. Keep going.
Royce Lopez.
First off, Katie, how dare you? She's being so nice. How dare you do that? It's messed up. No, but seriously, Chloe looks like she should be answering the phone for the Ghostbusters. And Katie looks like a possibly molested Nickelodeon star.
So a Nickelodeon star.
A Nickelodeon star.
We are going to go to round 2, Fight Club. We got 2 more rounds of this. Are you excited? It's going to be 4 jokes straight through. We're going to start with Katie Boyle. Chloe's going second. Round 2 starts now.
Round 2. Fight.
Since Chloe decided she was only dating women, the only bangs she has are the ones on her face. She says she's bi, even though she hasn't actually slept with a woman because cleavage and bangs was not getting her enough attention. She loves salad. Her favorite dressing is oil, which is really handy because she can get it off her face.
One more.
She's actually a quarter Vietnamese and 3/4 white, so she'll only eat rescue dogs.
Give me a hell yeah!
Chloe McGovern.
Okay. Yeah, so Katie and I got in a huge fight before this. I told her that I don't roast battle people that I'm in a fight with or men that I've fucked, which leaves very few left. But this was really important to her career, obviously. So I told her I'd be here for her. Look, I'll say this before and I'll say it again. This truly only matters to men's rights activists and homophobes, wrestling fans.
Oh yeah!
Matt Maran.
Truth be told, I had asked Katie and I both have a thing that we would want to joke about on stage. I asked her if I could joke about hers, and she said no because she's not public about it. And then
It's that I have cold sores, but this bitch
that's
last time.
herpes. Cold sores are herpes.
But
Cold
the only reason was because my
fucking
ex-boyfriend.
herpes.
Only reason is because my ex-boyfriend asked me not to joke about it yet because we had a huge fight about it, and that was.
Oh yeah, that was why. Okay. So she was gonna
Bill
make fun
also
of me for
let me
having
know.
herpes. And it's like, bitch, it's
It's
off the
because you
table.
asked me
You have it.
an
I
hour
have it.
before the match. Anyway,
I asked you.
or a couple hours, and you knew I was in work. I don't even know. Anyway, do
I
your jokes.
asked you 9 hours
Do your jokes.
before. Okay.
I was in work. I was texting from work.
I asked her 9 hours before the match. And if you can't write a new joke in 9 hours, I don't know what to tell you.
I was
sweetheart.
in
Get a
work, and
different
I
job.
emailed you a month ago about this. So it's got real catty.
I am. I'm doing it right now. You don't have to yell. I truly just want to say nice things about Katie and leave. But I did ask you not to say it, and then you got really upset with me and kept asking me to do it. And I said, I really don't want you to do it. And you said, please, can you do it? And I think this might be a cultural difference. In America, they actually teach you that when someone says no, you stop.
No, they don't. There's so many rapists there.
Right, and you were made by consent. Cool.
Last joke.
He's nervous. That's it? No, that's it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Judges, I'll go to you guys because I'm scared. Lindsey Jennings, what do you say?
I have no idea what either of them said for half of that round, except I just learned you both have herpes. That's all. Yeah, I know what it's like to be in an actual cat fight and a roast battle. It's not fun, so I hope you guys make up and are real friends, I hope. This makes me sad a little bit. Yeah, they both have herpes. That's all I got.
Dave Sirus.
Well, first of all, I want to thank both of you because that battle is now the first time anyone in this audience has watched something that passed the Bechdel test.
They don't know what the Bechdel test is, Dave. Come on.
Oh, no.
Look at 'em.
No, every one of these guys has done some sort of blog post about how much it needs to be banned. So,
I'm sure you made some very good points. They don't know what the Bechdel test is.
They have no
They
fucking
no
idea.
anyway,
Good.
I just want to say I know you guys are fighting, but I do love both of you. I think you're both really talented. And Chloe, I'm glad that they somehow turned one of the Chipettes human so you could be here.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm done.
Hey, Dave, for all of us who didn't go to college, what is the
The
Bechdel,
Bechdel test is a test that a movie is supposed to have at least one scene in which two women are talking to each other about something other than a man.
Oh, I actually got that wrong. I thought it was. Katie asked me what it was, and I told her the wrong thing. Anyway, Mersh.
You know what, man? Like, I'm willing to get herpes, so whichever one of you is more likely to want to sleep with me, I'll bash the other one for hours with you tonight. It's fine. So, I don't know. This has been so fucking awkward so far. And I don't know, Katie, you kind of remind me of a young Shirley Phelps. I've got nothing else.
Oh, that rescue dog joke was hilarious.
That's a really good joke.
Oh, that was you.
That was really funny. You wrote that
No,
really
who was
well.
it? You? Katie? Okay, that was hilarious.
Royce Lopez.
Well, I just want to thank you guys for making me side with incels now. I get it. Like, I got it. And it's and it's really cool that Chloe's a bi woman. I like attention too, so that's fun.
We are going to go to round 3 of this main event, Fight Club. 4 more jokes, tit for tat, back and forth between these two who may or may not still like each other. Are you ready for your final round? No. The 4 jokes, tit for tat, starting with Chloe McGovern. Round 3 starts now.
Final round. Fight!
You know, I'm just going to take this opportunity to roast myself because nobody else can do it the right way. I look like the molested kid and the teacher who did it. Okay, well, I guess I can't do it either.
Actually, you look like a babysitter who'd fuck the husband and touch the kids.
Holy shit.
Katie hosts a sex positive podcast with a co-host who called me a slut behind closed doors, and she still stands by his side.
Give me a hell yeah!
Since we're getting into it, firstly, the podcast is about how I come from a shameful background and trying to be sex positive. I've never claimed that I fucking am. Secondly, they were flirting and she called him a perv and he called her a slut. Whatever. Man, someone called me a slut, I'd be like, yeah, baby. So whatever, different cultures.
That's true. Slut was Katie's proper name at home. That is what they
Yeah, it was. I'm a quiet slut. Chloe's like golf. Tons of douchey guys play her, but they're all trying to get as least strokes possible.
Look, at the end of the day, I get that you have to stand by this dude. I know it's really hard when there are men in power. And I just want to say that if you ever need help to get out of this abusive relationship, I will always be here for you. I am never going to say no to that.
For context, before my joke, this dude has been nothing but good to me. He's brought me around the country, brought me back to my country, paid for everything. And Chloe, I've been nothing but fucking good to you. I literally, anytime she had a stalker, I let you, I've sorted you out. So this is absolutely insane that you would expect me to get involved in an adult relationship. Anyway. Chloe is white trash, so she'll ask to speak to the manager while also being the server.
Last joke.
I swear to God, Katie, you get hotter every day.
I do. I get skinnier. I'm not eating. Anyway, she's so desperate to prove she's more white than Vietnamese, she called the cops on a black kid.
Give it up for your main event that you just saw tonight. We're going to go to you guys first. Your vote, whoever you think won the battle overall. Do you think the winner of this fight is Chloe McGovern? Or is the winner of this fight Katie Boyle? Crowd vote goes to Katie Boyle. We'll start Lindsey Jennings. What do you think of this fight?
Wow, it was crazy. I just want to say, you guys, Matt is Jewish, but he'll never be buried in a Jewish cemetery. Not because he has tattoos, but because he'll be cremated in a meth lab explosion. Katie, you look like you're dressed for a Wild 'N Out Irish edition. I don't know who the host would be, the Lucky Charms leprechaun or something. Chloe, I definitely thought you won the first round. I thought that you were so solid coming out, and I love your style. You're so funny. But, and then Katie, I think you did interrupt her a little bit more, which I wasn't a fan of, but I am in the end going to give it to you because I think you had more harder hitting jokes.
2 votes for Katie Boyle. Let's go down here. Royce Lopez, what do you think of this main event? Who do you think won?
First off, fucking brutal. Both of you are just terrible human beings. Just absolutely.
I didn't want to do this tonight. I just want to make that clear. I told Katie I did not want to do this. I value our friendship more. I didn't want to.
How unprofessional.
You look like
dude, I'm still getting paid.
You look like someone that doesn't want to do anything any night.
No,
to be
not
fair.
at all. Not at all.
To be fair.
I'm on antidepressants, dude. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's all right that you look like Berkeley the person. It really and Katie's dressed like she's in a CNC music factory video. But both of you were really, really funny. I gotta give the edge to Katie though.
Another vote for Katie Boyle. So she's got it wrapped up with Mersh. What did you think of this fight?
So this happened. So that's, you know what I mean? It's funny because, I don't know, is anybody here that listens to our show at all? I'm just curious if this is. All right, there's some people. And we
Cis white males.
we were promoting this heavily, and of course they see
white males.
cis white males. cis, white.
Thank you, Lindsey. You've always been on my side, and I always appreciate you.
I love him.
So we promoted
I'm
this.
sure Chloe is so glad she came now.
No. But I'm huge fans of both. Like I've watched a lot of roast battles, and they're both great. And when the fans were like, "Oh, women," I'm like, "Trust me, these twos are killer. It's gonna be the fucking great main event." And then Chloe came and whatever happened, and that's hey, cool, whatever. You guys worked it out, hopefully. I don't know, like Katie, when I look at you, you look like a child bride that escaped Waco right before the fires broke out. But you're so mean. When I close my eyes, all I hear is like a prostitute from Gangs of New York with a broken whiskey bottle in her hand. And Chloe looked like a school shooting victim that deserved it. So that was that. But gonna again, I'm gonna go with Lindsey on this one too. The interruptee part was a little. I was like, no, don't do that. But I still
It was
think
very rude and unkind of her.
No, but let me say this, Chloe, that whole first round where you were just being like, again, you evil bitch. Just edge it out. I'm gonna give it to Katie though. This was a great battle. This was a lot of fun to be here.
Mersh goes with Katie as well. Dave, Sirus, final thoughts on this main event?
It's already sewed up, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's all right. Just want to know if I need to include that. I want to say it is sad that you guys are fighting because you look like best friends who fucked each other's dads. I also wanted to say that I expected a great battle because Katie's Irish and Brexit is what every guy does to Chloe's pussy.
This crowd also doesn't know what Brexit is, Dave. Come on.
He pulls out. Sorry, I just want to be clear about that metaphor. He pulls out.
No, he breaks it.
He breaks it? Oh.
No, they keep saying they're gonna. They keep saying they're gonna pull out, but they never do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave it
No,
in.
mine
Leave
was
it
so
in.
much-
Leave it in. Oh.
Yeah, no, mine had so much less to it than you thought.
Okay.
But yes, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
On the end of your friendship.
Okay, thank you.
Winner of this main event,
No,
Katie
makeup.
Boyle.
Makeup, 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 make out. Not even a hug.
Perfect.